AP top options other than Gwen.
There it is.
So it has to be Gwen.
And it
top.
does play into Cassante a fair amount. People have done this matchup before. It's an interesting game.
Lined up between the two being used. All right. Kinby wants a chance to go after him down here. Dredgeline comes out. Spell shield. Nicely timed from Luger to make sure Fleshy's not going to get it, but he flashes back in. Flash cocoon from Kinby does not find the target. CLG thinking about what they might be able to grab afterwards. Contracts going forward, throws the sapling into the brush. Fleshy is caught, and it's first blood over to counter.
So Luger is able to flash out and then just run him all the way down until Contracts get into range.
Didn't even cost the flash.
So Tactical could get here with the strut move speed advantage.
Oh, it looks like he will. I think we might get a full-on 5v5 for this Mr. Kobe. Dokla's gonna go in and start things off with an Ami wave following it up, and CLG have decided it's time to fight. Revenge wants to turn it around, but Dokla grabs the kill on Fleshy and disengages. Immortals have to head back. Luger to the top side 1v1, so now he's gonna get some plate money. They're swapping up the lane assignments. You've got Dokla down there in the bottom side. You gotta play over in mid as Boom gets jumped on, shuffled back. And it's Tactical grabbing the... Trying to put some poke on Luger over the wall here near the blue buff.
No Azir ult. The only thing they have to watch out for is the Misfortune ult.
And there it comes. Dokla immediately going into the Hallowed Mist. He wants to apply the pressure. The Dragon's going to be secured by Tactical. But now the fight thereafter.
I don't think he had his smite. And so Tactical just burns the Dragon down with his ultimate. The Immortals still get what they came for, Flowers, even though CLG were trying to muscle them off. Palafox will get the Rift Trail turret plates and the auto.
Oh, Tactical.
Side here, Kenby's trying to poke around from Tribrush. If he can hit the cocoon.
Well, Contracts is immediately ready to fire back. All three get rooted. Fleshy's just gonna die here at the very start. Immortals decided they wanted this fight. Revenge is making his way down. He's used Ghost, he's used TP, he's ready to fight, and they're gonna bring one back. They'll trade Luger.
His bottom turret and top turret dropping simultaneously. Can Dokla win the race? It looks like he can.
Yeah.
First turret bonus as well for CLG.
Dokla is loving the current state of things here. 5,700 gold. He's topping the Immortals. They're the ones starting up the second Herald. 16 and a half minutes into the game. CLG not ones to back away. Luger using the spell shield to get away from Fleshy, who jumps into the front, and Dokla's ready to follow up here on the flank. Immortals off most of their men, mostly dead already, and they're gonna make sure that they drop all the way. CLG chasing after him. Palafox wants a little bit more damage, but the exhaust gets it done this time. And IMT, they're so low, but they're still alive. Cleaned up there, fortunately for them. The stop succeeds. But they will not be able to stop this turret from falling as the second Herald is summoned up by CLG here in mid lane. They'll force that down, go up to a 2-1 lead in turret count. Herald trying to get the second charge, and Palafox just snipes Tactical down, helping him sidestep things a little bit better.
Yeah, he needs to upgrade those boots for more move speed with that plus the strut. Maybe then we can get out.
Maybe then we can get out of the way of it, but he's going to have to be fast, man. One of these days, we're going to see a Misfortune all fly towards Chase. Maybe he'll be able to find that vengeance, but for now, Contracts locking down Fleshy. The Nautilus has been killed so many times. Kenby just barely gets out of the way of the bubble using the Proto Belt to clear that.
Got these two Scryers. I love actually having double Scryers trinket over here. They're trying to keep vision of the Baron, make sure they don't have to walk into anything as Contracts is forced to flash defensively after his ult at the flank.
Oh, Revenge goes in. He tries to get the all-out on Luger, who uses the spell shield to block the knockback. Oh, they got him nearly dead, and Tactical guarantees it with a nice use of the bullet time. Now with Contracts also shut down, Immortals just found two huge picks with no response. Baron's on the table, and the enemy have no jungler for 30 seconds.
Oh, it looks juicy, Flowers. It looks juicy. Kenby's a little bit low on HP, and Revenge already used his ultimate, though.
They did get the Hallowed Mist out of Dokla right there, so they at least got 15 seconds before Gwen feels comfortable stepping up with impunity again. Fleshy goes out, Dredgeline to lock down the Gwen. That might be exactly what they needed. Kenby so close to the edge of death. The Shock Blast doesn't get him, but Baron's Spit does.
5-head CLG, getting Baron on their own side, getting Dragon on their side as well as they melt this one down right out of the pause.
Nicely done.
That will be Dragon.
It win 140 times.
Because half the time it's on the enemy team, half the time it's on your team.
You're right. Our Jace versus their Jace. His fortune's going to be very scary if she can get the proper angle here in one of these fights. Well, Revenge goes in. Immortals looking for a setup, looking for a follow-up, but they ain't going to get it. Oh, no. Kenby lands right back into the Maokai CC, and now he's got to try to get away with the flash, but he's just cut to ribbons. Immortals lose their
There was
jungle.
no flash burned early, and that Baron's almost gone, Flowers.
Immortals is ready to fight for it. Tactical still has bullet time. Keep your eyes on him. The Dragon, the Baron, excuse me, gonna be claimed. They pick up the enemy support at the same time. Contracts is gonna be shuffled back, but BlazeOlive can't stay alive even with stasis. CLG keep on moving forward. Bullet time forces him back. Dokla just walked into it. So that's
Blaze, though, he's coming taking a long route around, and they go for it.
they're going in, but they're going after Contracts, the Aftershock Maokai, and this is exactly what I would expect if you go in after that guy. They immediately lose 3. There goes the 4th. BlazeOlive's just gonna walk it off, and CLG pulverized them.
So when we started talking about that team fight, Ablaze was right here. They did not have Azir. Contracts does find him now, but by the time Ablaze even got there, the Azir, your big team fight DPS, the consistent DPS, is not there. He arrived for the team fight. 2 are already dead. And as you said, Maokai.
BlazeOlive's got to be careful. If Azir gets too low, if Azir can't fight, everybody else has to fall back. Exactly what you were talking about in the previous skirmish around the Dragon. Azir wasn't there. They don't have the DPS to keep up and be able to fight back. Top lane tier 2 turret falls. Ablaze still at half HP. Revenge even lower than that. Immortals is having a hard time finding their opportunity to defend. BlazeOlive needs to flash just to survive. But with him heading back into the fountain to heal, that means CLG just keeps moving up. They just keep moving in. And they just keep building that lead.
Teleport. Ooh, a little bit of a flank here.
Okay.
Deep teleport from Dokla.
CLG is ready to just go for the throat here, I think. Boom, Palafox, and Contracts hanging out to the left. Contracts doesn't have his ulti yet. I think that cooldown is what CLG are mostly looking for here. Boom has to flash over the wall to stay safe. Dokla decides to enter into the fight, but he's a bit separated from everybody else. Tactical nearly dies. Walking away still for now, but the demonic embrace is burning. Revenge being focused down by 2. The damage goes through. It's Contracts burn that kills off Tactical. It is a 5-for-0 ace. And the end of the game for CLG.
Oh my god, Contracts W's over to his teammate to smite Tactical, and then stands on his body tanking Azir tower shots for like 3 seconds. Thumbs up, CLG at the Nexus. That's gonna wrap it up.
CLG 21-7, 12,000 gold up, and a Drake Soul. They're gonna give Immortals another loss, and they're gonna give